Hey there, all my fellow shooters. Well, the title is not wrong. This is my second day. This is my second day carrying a cowboy gun. It's about what you would imagine. Um, yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm normally a oh shit. I'm normally a revolver or a Beretta guy. But yeah, um, it's interesting. But yeah, it's awesome. Like I have no complaints. It's going good.
Good? Small bag okay?
Yeah, why not?
That'll work?
Just double bag.
Double bag?
Yeah. I'm just here at the store. I'm buying something.
Try that card again.
Oh, I didn't even push it in.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, that's what I was.
Have a nice day, Ashley.
Do you need a receipt tonight?
Yes, I do. You just put it in the bag.
That'll work?
Yeah. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay.
There's 10.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. It's a pain in the ass when you gotta remember everything. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to do something real quick. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, I like Westerns. I grew up on Westerns. But I'm more of a Beretta guy, like I said. Here.
What are you doing?
Huh? I'm gonna walk back.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think I think the fucking bag tore up. But yeah, I know it's I probably will never carry this gun again. I probably will never carry it again, but it'll be interesting. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, we had revolvers way before we had semi-automatics, automatics, or anything. And it's, you know, guns have gone through a significant change. It's oh, I'm gonna share this real quick on Facebook. I think I did it. I'm not sure. But now, oh, hold on. I think I'm getting a text. But yeah, I mean, revolver, you know, carrying a revolver is awesome. But yeah, I still prefer an automatic. You know, I grew up on like cowboy guns, lever action guns. My grandpa had all that. He had bolt action guns that I think he said he got in the service. But yeah, it's interesting. You know, we're just a gun family. You know, and every movie that I grew up, well, yeah, I'd say about 99% of the movies, there was that 1% of movies that I watched that didn't have any real gunplay in it. And you know, this might be a moot point to some people, but there is no such thing as gun violence. There is violence in this world, yes. And those who pretend not to have gun violence, or I take that back. It's how you deal with the violence in this world that sets you apart. Like, yeah, you know, good guys, bad guys when it comes to violence. You know, we as a society, as everything, we deal with everything differently. You know, I heard, I can't remember. I heard some actor say something about if he was on one of the planes during 9/11, it would have been different. Well, okay, maybe it would have been different. You can say that all you want. It doesn't necessarily make it true. You have just different ideas about what to do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I give my life for a complete stranger. I would give my life for just about anybody, you know? Even if it's somebody that I really disliked and couldn't stand, you know? If there was a guy with that had a gun to the dude's head, or was being picked on or something, I'd step in. I may die. That's just a fact of life, you know. But my point is, I got way off topic. I just realized that. Okay, well, I'm tired. Well, my point is that, you know, way back when we had the Civil War, that was one of the bloodiest conflicts in human history. It's the only time where we had two presidents, you know, and your zip code determined whether you were going to fight for the North or the South. Well, knowing my luck, because you have to put yourself into those types of positions. And the thing of it is that I think 90% of us, if we were back then, the people that are friends now, if this was back in the Civil War era, you know, we probably never, ever would be friends now. And that's okay. But what I'm saying is that your friend who's your friend now, way back when, would have probably been your enemy. You probably would have had to kill him, or you probably would have never met him at all. Now, I can already hear it now. This is not sad. What the fuck you talking about, motherfucker? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Guns back then were simple. Pistols were simple. And up until 1866, we really didn't have cartridge firing rifles. It's just interesting to think, like, what would you have done in that situation? Because, yeah, there were people that didn't want to fight in that war. Most of them became killers for hire, which I don't agree with. I don't think you should kill some stranger, just because, whatever, call it my own moral fucked up code. I mean, if that motherfucker was breaking into my house, that'd be a different story. Oh, he getting it. He getting it. But, if he hurt one of my family members, my friends, anybody I loved, anybody I gave a shit about, yeah, I think I'd hunt him down. But see, that's the thing. Now that I'm just thinking about it, back then, I guess murder and justice were pretty much the same thing and almost an accepted thing. But you steal some dude's property, or his horse or something, damn, they're gonna hang you for that shit. You shoot a guy in a bar, you do 10, maybe 20 days in jail, and they just let your ass out. But yeah, like, I'm happy we've come to where we've come with guns. Much easier to handle and maintain, and I like them. I did a video on it. I recently acquired an AR-15. I go into the gun shop here that we got, and he's like, what do you want? What do you want to see? I'm like, I think I want to take a look at the AR-15. And he's like, you? Like, his eyes went bugged. He's like, you? I was like, yeah. What about it? And he goes, man, you always said you would never buy, never own an AR. And I was like, I thought about that, and I was like, yeah, he's true. He's true. I did say that. But then I was like, you know what? Just buy it to say you have it. And, it was it's cheap. I mean, it was like $650. I want to say maybe it was $700. Well, I've got, I spent some money I didn't have, to put some accessories on it. I think I said all this in an earlier thing. I think what I did is I put a new quad rail on it and all that. But anyway, but no, there are some lever actions that I'm thinking about acquiring. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I'm gonna carry a revolver anymore. I mean, you know, as much as I love westerns and everything, I just don't. I mean, a revolver is better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, if that was the only thing that existed, which did exist for a long time, straight up until 1898, 99, I want to say, they introduced the first true semi-automatic pistol, which was a Mauser, which is Han Solo's DL-44 for all you people. And that gun had some problems. I mean, you pick up an old Mauser and try to hold on, I'm on some ice here. Man, it's still so frozen out here. My fat ass, isn't it? But no, like I said, yeah, it's freaked, you know. But yeah, everything's just messed up. Like, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, this stream or this video has gone on long enough. I just want to thank everybody who's gonna tune in and watch. And I'm sorry to get on my tirades. You know, actually, before I go, there's a movie coming out. It stars Ethan Hawke and Chris Pratt, and I forget who the other guy is. The movie's called The Kid. It's about Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Ethan Hawke plays Pat, and I forget, Chris Pratt plays somebody else. And the guy that's on The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is Harry Osborn. He's playing Billy. And it's interesting. I looked at the trailer earlier. So far, I like what I see. But yeah, so check it out. It comes out March. Actually, you know what? It might already be out. Or if not, it comes out sometime this month. But yeah, there hasn't been a truly great Western in a while. Well, except for the Magnificent Seven remake that they just did with Denzel Washington. That movie was awesome. But yeah, like I said, I won't be carrying this revolver anymore. It's just, you know, I'll stick with my Beretta from now on. But yeah, never, where you ain't gonna shoot it, and always wear the proper protection. Unless you're in a gunfight, and then, fuck, all that shit goes out the fucking window. Just, be careful not to shoot, your your own people when you're in a gunfight. All right, thanks guys. Bye.